is Martin Hoeger, and I am one of the owners of Steam Pub in Southampton, PA. We started with myself and Chef Mike Breslin. It was a hair salon when we took it over. I was a professional musician for, I would say, probably 18 years of my life. I had a lot of inspiration from being on the road. You know, you're in a different bar every night in a different town. There was a lot of, I took a lot of inspiration from the places I worked. A lot of it came from the venues I would play. I would see something that I liked. You know, I would just kind of make a note of it. You know, the way they did something. When I first opened up, I had kind of this idea of it being an original music venue, but quickly our guests let me know that they wanted to hear Beyonce and Drake and, you know, whoever else was hot on the radio at that time. So we're lucky. I always say we're lucky that we get to serve a lot of different beasts, you know, in fact that we have, you know, lunch, brunch, dinner, happy hour. We're very lucky that we're able to pull that crossover pretty seamlessly. We have a real open creativity for the kitchen that can kind of create whatever they're really feeling at the time. So, you know, one week it could be very Latin American heavy with their influence on specials, or you know, next week it could be very Asian heavy, or it could be you know, Southern barbecue feel to it. We try to keep it fresh in that way weekly, and then seasonally as well. We're changing up the menu items. You know, we obviously try to keep our standards on there, you know, our classics, but kind of change stuff up to really keep the guest interested, you know, because it gets mundane everywhere, you know, after a while. You get bored of the same old things. It's like reading the same book over and over again. So our cocktail program has always been strong. We always try to throw a couple new ones in there and keep it interesting. The 80-20 rule, as they say in our business, is you know, 20% of your customer base is your regulars, and then the other 80 are you know, we're lucky that we kind of flipped the script on that, and we're 80% probably regulars that are here with us once or twice a week. So there's a lot of plans that we have for Steam Pub and changing the interior of the building. Our deck is set for an expansion, something that we haven't had in the past, which was a private room. You know, I mean, it always comes back to pleasing the guest at the end of the day. It's, you know, that feeling you get when you have a guest really have a great experience and they tell you about it. Or even the opposite, where a guest is maybe not having a great experience and you're able to switch that for them. That's really kind of the driving force of, you're not in this business unless you have that inherently drilled into your brain.